that still breathe. The doctor's report scared me. The report scared me. The words on the page were not gentle, and I sat in that room and felt something drop in my chest that has not fully come back up. Isaiah 53 verse 5 says, He was wounded for our transgressions, He was bruised for our iniquities, and by His stripes we are healed. I know that verse, I've known it for years, but knowing a verse and feeling steady inside a diagnosis are not the same thing. In the name of Jesus Christ, I am still afraid, and I'm bringing that honestly before I bring anything else. I sat in the waiting room and replayed the sentence, the way you replay something that changed the shape of an ordinary day into a day I will remember. Whether I want to or not, I prayed, but the prayer was not steady. It shook the way my hand shook, reading the paper they handed me on my way out. The prayer shook, still real, the pressure. Reading the paper, still shook, reading the paper. This weight is heavy, this fear is real. I am going to sit in the waiting room. I am a little longer, because that is where I actually am. Sin in it, still real, sin in it. Where I am here, still where I am. A voice is telling me that a woman of faith should not feel this rattled by a piece of paper. That faith this many years deep should have made fear impossible by now. But fear and faith have shared a room before. David felt it, Jah felt it, even in the garden. The night before, everything sweat felt like blood, and he still said, not my will. Fear and faith, both real, real. Share the room, both real. Not my will. Still real, not my will. Has a report scared you? Still afraid, still here. Did the fear shake your prayer? It shook, it's real. Are you still sitting in the waiting room? Still here, still waiting. And is that allowed to be true? Is allowed true. I am not going to perform peace I do not have completely yet. I am gonna say the doctor's report scared me, the way I would say it to one trusted person in a quiet room. That is not weak faith, that is an honest woman bringing her actual fear to the only place honest fear has ever been safe. Honest fear safe, brought here. Honest fear, actual fear real. Safe, actual fear. I know what it is to want this song to end in triumph after one verse, but David's psalms did not always end there either. Some of them just end in the asking, and I'm allowed to still be in the asking part tonight. He already knows still afraid, still here. Right now I'm reading something I had skipped past before. Psalm 91 verse 1 says, "He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty dwelleth." Not he that visits occasionally, dwells, lives there. And verse 2 says, "I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God. In Him will I trust." This is not a promise that nothing hard will happen. It is a promise about where I am standing while hard things are happening. A refuge is not the absence of storm. A refuge is shelter inside one. In the name of Jesus Christ, I am still in the waiting room, and I am dwelling somewhere, and somewhere secure. I have been looking for somewhere to put this fear down, even for a moment, even just long enough to breathe. And I found a secret place, not a hiding place, a dwelling place, somewhere I can actually live. While the rest of this is still unfolding, I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge, not my explanation, not my guarantee, my refuge, the place I run to, not the answer to every question place, my refuge. Ooh, under His wings, still refuge. Under His wings, surely He shall deliver thee from the snare, from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shalt thou trust. I do not know what my own test results will say, but I know there is a covering available to me tonight. Whether tomorrow's news is the news I hope for or not, covered by feathers, His wings, covered by feathers. Trust under there, still His trust under there. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flies by day. I found a shield that does not depend on the diagnosis going the way I want it to. Shield and buckler, still true. Shield and buckler, not afraid, not still, not afraid. The dwelling place is only for the ones who never get sick, who never sit in waiting rooms, who never read a scary report. The psalm was written for someone in actual danger. Real arrows, real pestilence, real reasons to be afraid. And still it says, dwell, abide, trust, right there in the middle of it. Right in the middle, still danger. Right in the middle, dwell there now. He is middle, dwell there now. There now. Have you found somewhere to dwell? Secret place still. Is He your refuge tonight? My refuge, my fortress. Are you covered even now? Under His wings still. In the name of Jesus, I will dwell here. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. only with thine eyes. Shalt thou behold the reward of the wicked? I am not going to claim I understand every word of what this means, for every diagnosis, every test, every outcome. But I know there is a place where fear does not get the final word over where I actually live. Shall not come nigh, still aside, shall not come nigh where I live. His nigh where I live. I know what it is to want a guarantee instead of a dwelling place, to want the test results promised in advance instead of a refuge for however this unfolds. But I also know the God of Psalm 91, who did not promise the absence of trouble. He promised a secret place big enough for trouble and for him, both at the same time. My refuge, my fortress, under his wings, still dwelling here tonight. Afraid and covered both, my refuge, my fortress, I'll trust still. My refuge, my fortress, I'm dwelling, my refuge, under his wings, still dwelling here tonight. I will trust. I named the fear. I found the dwelling place. And now I am going to say the verse I have known since before I needed it, like this. Isaiah 53 verse 5 says, He was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and by his stripes we are healed. Stripes, not a metaphor, an actual wound carried so that healing would have somewhere to come from. And Jeremiah 17 verse 14 says, Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved. For thou art my praise. Heal me. That is not a denial that healing is needed. That is the most honest prayer a person can pray. In the name of Jesus Christ, I am still in the waiting room, and I am still afraid sometimes. And by his stripes I am healed, both true at the same time. He was wounded for my transgressions, he was bruised for my iniquities. The chastisement that brought my peace was carried on a hill outside a city. A long time before my own diagnosis had a name, and the stripes he carried were not symbolic, they were real. The way my fear has been real, the way the waiting room has been real. And real wounds heal real things. By his stripes healed, wounded by his stripes, with his stripes still healed, with his stripes. Heal me, oh Lord, and I shall be healed. That is my prayer tonight. It's not a denial that healing is needed, the clearest admission that it is. I am not claiming I already feel completely whole. I am asking the way Jeremiah asked, directly, honestly, for the thing I actually need. Heal me, Lord. Still asking, heal me, Lord. I shall be healed. Still I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved. For thou art my praise. Not my outcome is my praise. Not my test results are my praise. Thou art my praise.
the next report says, He remains the content of what I am singing about. I am not waiting for good news to start praising. I am praising the one who is already in the room with me.
Thou art my praise, yes, singing thou art my praise. Already in the room, still, it's already in the room.
There is a voice that says you cannot declare healing until the doctor confirms it. That faith is specific, it's too bold for someone still waiting on results. But Isaiah did not write, with his stripes we might be healed, or we will be healed someday. If the tests come back right, he wrote,
We are healed.
present tense,
A finished thing.
already accomplished on a hill.
A long time ago.
We are healed, present
Stripes.
we are healed, already accomplished.
His present already accomplished.
Was he wounded for your healing?
By his stripes.
Healed, his healing already paid for, already finished his.
Are you still praying for it?
Heal me, Lord,
Still.
in the name of Jesus.
By his stripes.
I am healed by his stripes. I am healed, not because the fear is gone, not because every test has come back already, but because the stripes were real before my diagnosis had a date on it.
Real before the day.
His
Stripes. Real before the day.
healed, present tense,
Still
his
healed. Present tense.
I know what it is to want the proof before the declaration, to want the scan clean before I say
I am healed.
But I also know the God of Isaiah 53,
Who let the healing be finished
before any of us knew we would need it. And the God of Jeremiah 17, who let a man pray, heal me without shame,
without it canceling.
what was already true.
Already true. Still
Pray,
already true.
finished before I knew his.
True. Finished before I knew. By his stripes.
Heal me, Lord, still.
Thou art my praise. His.
Still afraid, still healed,
By his stripes.
real, both true tonight by his